welcome to Pony 411. This is episode 229 for the week of July 8th. I am Alca7raz, and with me, like normal, is Nemesis.
Hey there.
And we are breaking our bi-weekly schedule for the hiatus for this week.
We warned you it could happen.
Yes, we did warn you it would happen, and it did happen because we do have a sudden surprise Equestria Girls special to talk about this week, and we don't want to wait 2 weeks to do it. Catch it while it's fresh. So we are again coming to you this week with our standard bit of news, discussion stuff. We do also have a comic to talk about later. We will get to that along with the Rollercoaster of Friendship special that came out, and then we will finish off with some fan content. So let's just jump right in, because some of us are on battery power.
Someone forgot their
charger today. That was me. So yes, again, let's jump right into the news. If you would like to follow along, you can find our show notes at pony411.libsyn.com/show notes. Remember, that's spelled Libsyn. So go there, click the link for this episode, and let's get to this. In convention news, Brony Scott is returning again this year to Glasgow on November 10th through 11th. I believe tickets may be available. So yes, it's happening again. I think it's the 5th consecutive year they've been doing this?
Yeah, it's their 5th one.
Yeah. And Project C PonyCon is coming back this year as well. It'll be held at the City Beach Resort in the Labrador Nature Reserve in Singapore on the 27th and 28th of October. Called Fiesta C PonyCon. Apparently it's the first one, at least the first one out there, done on the seaside. BronyCon has announced Bill Newton. And Hasbro is apparently hosting a panel at San Diego Comic-Con.
Pony panel.
Yes, a pony
Because they're doing multiple panels.
They're doing multiple panels, but they have announced a pony panel. They'll be talking about some behind-the-scenes stuff. Apparently they have some exclusive footage.
From both series.
So humans and ponies.
Mm-hmm. And they'll have the creatives, and Tara Strong, Kathy Westluck, Andrea Lemon, and a super secret special panelist.
Super secret? Secret but fun?
Oh.
So yes, if you're heading to San Diego Comic-Con,
or just like us and waiting for the news to come out.
Waiting. Yes, we'll just sit and wait. But if you're there, you might want to visit. In fandom news, a Questfold Hospital and Noraham is available. It's not just a demo, it's the whole thing. And apparently the group's also doing a Patreon if you want to help. That weird creepy game series that pop up just constantly. In merchandise news, the Best Gift Ever sets revealed at the New York Toy Fair have been listed on Amazon. There's 2 of them, I believe.
Mm-hmm. For
now. So those are starting.
Probably won't be much more just because this is the thing that's coming out at the end of this year.
Yeah. The Sunset Shimmer Build-A-Bear, not only is it confirmed to be real, it is available as of now, as of a couple days ago.
Yep. It came out between recording and release.
Yep.
It was a rumor, and then it was a fact.
Yep. It is available, so if you're one of those Sunset Shimmer fans, and you want another plushie,
yeah,
you can go get one.
You also get a cape.
And a cape.
And shoes if you get the deluxe
no capes.
version. If you get the deluxe package, you can get shoes for her as well.
Yep. Gonna get one?
Not right now. I can't.
Oh, yeah, you've got other plastic crap
I got
to
a
buy.
bunch of stuff on pre-order.
Well, don't wait too long. They might stop selling them.
Yeah, I know.
And back to some San Diego Comic-Con stuff. The SDCC exclusive ponies have been revealed. They have 80s themed figures for Pinky, Twilight, and Rainbow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Rainbow's got like a mohawk and punk jacket, and Pinky's in 80s athletic wear.
Leg warmers.
Leg warmers, yeah.
Yeah, they got brushable hair.
Yeah, they're just brushables. They're the new style brushables with some slight hairstyle changes and outfits.
Yeah.
They didn't get like brand new molds or something.
I wish I would have preferred molded hair.
Well, not everyone, but some of us do prefer the molded. Alliance Games has solicited the next module for Tales of Equestria, the Judge Not by the Cover module. Looks like it will be available in the US September 26, barring any changes. Subject to change is what it says. I think that's one that we've known about, but now is officially solicited. In Equestria Girls news, Rita Lux has posted some of her illustration works for My Little Pony and Equestria Girls on her site as examples of her work.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to check some of those out, those are like the ones I know they're currently using those things for product packaging.
Yep, the pony ones anyway.
Yeah.
To a degree. I think that
I think some of the Equestria Girls ones as well, but there's a whole gambit there to go check out if you're interested. And the 5 to 9 music video Equestria Girls short is up on YouTube. This is one with Applejack singing a song.
We watched this one a long time ago,
Yep.
I remember. It took them a while to get on YouTube.
It took a while. Now I'm just waiting for the last one. The Fluttershy song is I think
that one.
probably going to be popping up next.
That's weird because I remember the 5 to 9 was one that came out I think it was the first batch on the app, and the Fluttershy one was fairly recent.
Yeah,
it was weird.
Yep, I'm waiting for the Fluttershy one because I remember that one was really good. Like that.
Well, this
song.
was a good song too.
Oh, they were both really good. I think I like the Fluttershy one better personally, but that's just me. Anyway, it's out. Go check it out if you haven't seen it yet, or if you just want to watch it again. Anyway, that is the news. So, moving on, discussion topics. Like I said, we do have a comic to talk about, so go ahead and take that one away, Nemesis.
Friendship is Magic number 67. This one is the beginning of a Tempest Shadow arc. And this one, it's written by Jeremy Whitley with art by Annie Price and colors by Heather Beckel. And in it, it's the Tempest is at Twilight's castle, and she's like, I gotta go. I can't be here.
My planet needs me.
Yeah, she leaves to go, I guess, find her place in Equestria and whatnot. So she kind of goes around helping out random ponies and stuff, and then she winds up at the Crystal Empire and meets Princess Cadence again. Because, well, she didn't meet her before, but that didn't go so well last time. Yeah, so she meets her, then Cadence like, yeah, we're having problems out in the borders, so I want you to help out. And then Tempest winds running into an old person from her past. And then things progress from there. More or less. It's interesting setup so far.
It is.
And I think some more interesting stuff comes at the end of the comic.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't want to talk about it. Particularly the last few panels, I'll just say that.
Yeah, the final. I was impressed by that final panel.
Oh, yeah, that was
just on the
artwork.
Yeah, the artwork was like, whoa, that was cool.
Yeah,
I will say I liked this. It has this different feel to it than some of the other ones, I guess.
Yeah,
especially at about the halfway mark when things start to change in the Crystal Empire, the story starts to progress that way. Almost a darker feel to it, but not quite really dark.
Well, Tempest has a bit of cynical outlook at.
Yeah.
So it's a bit cynical.
Yeah, but the way the story progresses seems a little bit different. I like it though.
Yeah,
I like the setup.
I might copy it. I don't know what it is, if it's a common thing, but there's a couple panels where Cadence's coloring is a little odd.
Mine's the same way.
I'm not sure if that's a printing error or what.
It seems like a little faded.
Yeah, Cadence's hair is way too light in some panels. So it's like practically white, or the yellow is practically white in some. So I'm not sure what's going on there. There's this one bit in the story where they meet this old pony. It feels like it's like, oh, Tempest is in the wrong, but Tempest didn't really do anything wrong.
It's almost like they skipped something there. I was a little confused.
Because he just starts unloading on her for no apparent reason, then she just fires back, and then suddenly she's at fault here. Like, what?
Yeah, it's almost like there was a panel missing or something.
I don't know what happened. So it's weird.
It's like
she just remarked, what's the issue? And then he gets upset about this. Then she gets upset because he's up. Yeah, and then and suddenly that to me felt a little weird.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's actually a pretty solid introduction to another arc of sorts.
Yep, I'm definitely interested to see where it goes.
Yeah, it's particularly with the ending.
Yeah.
Can't talk about it, but it's very interesting there.
Yeah.
Finally, some more about Tempest, who was seriously absent after the show. Definitely not related to budget or anything. No, sir.
Those voice actors are expensive.
Yeah, I recommend picking this one for sure.
Yeah.
Just at very least. Hopefully it doesn't fizzle out or anything. Hope it doesn't fizzle out, because that's happened so many times. Interesting setup. Oh, wow, what happened?
Aww.
So hopefully this one stays strong to the end of its arc.
Yeah.
So I liked it.
Yep.
Good artwork,
thumbs up
too,
for me here, too.
Part. Just some oddities here and there. I'm not sure.
Yeah, just a couple weird little
I'm not sure if
misses,
it's a printing error or what.
Yeah, I don't know if it was like a copy error.
There's also, I think, one point Cadence makes some weird looking face. It's just something's off about it. I can't place what. It makes me uncomfortable. Whatever.
Everything else is good.
Yeah.
So that's the comic. I guess that will lead us to our main discussion.
Mm.
We're going to talk about the new Equestria Girls special, Rollercoaster of Friendship. So, an attempted quick synopsis of the special starts out apparently we're getting a new amusement park called Equestria Land. It's being sort of run by someone called Vignette. Vignette Valencia, who apparently gets a magic phone accidentally somehow, because that's how things work, that she can zap things away with and create holograms how she likes. Whatever. Switch back to Applejack and Rarity are apparently trying to get jobs there. They applied to be Caramel Apple Girls. They didn't get the jobs, but Rarity got a different job.
Yeah.
So she's happy about that. She's a costume designer. They all go to this thing anyway. Rarity does her thing, and, well, things happen. Applejack gets jealous because Rarity's spending more time with Vignette and not paying attention to her. And then ends up Vignette is wanting to change things with the Rainbooms and making them disappear when the Rainbooms don't want to do it. And all comes to a head. Applejack and Rarity get into a fight because Applejack's just being jealous. And then Vignette reveals herself, grabs the rest of the Rainbooms except for Rarity, and they end up saving the day later.
Sure.
Yeah, that'll work for now.
Sure.
There's a lot of little things that happened here and there. Wow, where do we begin?
That's supposed to get who wrote it.
Nick Conflone is the writer for this special. I keep wanting to say episode, but it's the special. And honestly, I think he did a really good job. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was a lot of fun. Couple points I was a little like, but it was still fun.
Yeah, it was fun. I think Forgotten Friendship's better, though.
Yeah. I don't know.
I say Forgotten Friendship's better.
Yeah, I think not like a huge margin, but yeah, a bit. But I know you also have your bias because
I'm not alone. I already looked up. A lot of people are already saying Forgotten Friendship's the better of the two.
So
I'm just
you
saying
still have a
lot
bias
of people.
because Forgotten Friendship is all about Sunset, and you've got to like your waifu. This one's about Rarity and Applejack.
Yeah, which is kind of surprising.
Holy crap, is it about Rarity and Applejack? I guess equestrian magic is, again, a thing randomly popping up in places. We don't see it coming out of the portal like we have in the past, where first we see it kind of float out. We just see a purple orb just kind of
That's
show
like
up.
how the setup was in Mirror Magic, actually.
Yeah.
It just kind of floats it and
just kind of
messes something up.
Right. This was a whole lot better than Mirror Magic, though. Had a lot of callbacks.
Yeah,
not
it
a
was
lot,
very
but it had
similar
some-
in many ways.
Had some, which was noticed, sort of. You know, just randomly, here, you have a device that can absorb people.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Never gonna patch that crack up?
you gotta fix this. So, yeah.
Just say no to crack.
Just say no to crack. So, yeah, Vignette gets this magical ability on her phone that she can take pictures of things, which then it looks like it absorbs them, but then she can create holograms of them.
A better version to replace it if
That she can add filters and stuff too.
Yeah, she can adjust it as she wants to.
Yes.
It's a new app. There's an app for that.
It's a bit odd.
A little weird.
Especially when we find out later what it actually does, and it just teleports them into a random white room
Just a
that they
big
happen
empty
to
room.
have. Which is just kind of oddly convenient.
A little bit.
I felt that, I mean, it was lampshaded. It didn't feel as odd as it actually was, but it was kind of, really?
They've been stuck in a room this whole time!
Yeah, like I said, it was lampshaded, but it was kind of odd, that little bit there. Like, you didn't see the door?
It's not. It's one of those weird doors.
Why
It's
does
like
a
the
room
true-
like this exist?
Photography.
Trust me, you would not have a room like that. Maybe one half of it would be to shoot into, but the rest of it would be full of lights and other things and all the props.
Well, the light's
and-
obviously not in there right now.
Yes, but why would you have a completely white door that hides itself when you close it? Especially in a theme park.
I don't know. It's the shame cube.
This
This is where the bad employees go.
It's the room of shame. That was odd. Let's just talk about the Rarity and Applejack part, because that's just like the big
Which
one.
Rarity and Applejack part?
All of them. This was like super heavy blatant, like,
Rarijack.
Rarijack shipping.
Rarijack the episode.
This was, wow. It honestly looks like they really, really wanted to do that, but couldn't make that final step, or just didn't want to.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
It was just like all over the place.
Applejack
blatant.
was jealous of Rarity's new friend.
Best friend.
They kept they're fighting like as if there's an actual.
They were arguing like a married couple.
Well, not quite like that per se.
Not
it's more
quite,
along
yeah,
the lines of, oh, you're hanging out with her now.
Yes, that cliche jealous arguments.
Yeah.
But holy crap, all over the place, little things like those two constantly giving each other looks,
Holding hands.
the holding hands, the embraces, and the blushing when complimenting each other.
Yep.
And it's like, holy crap.
Or it's Rarity's on stage if it's holding off a dress and then she pulls Applejack up.
Yep, it's always Applejack for her.
And also the eyes.
The eyes, yes,
Looking
in
at
the
each
photo
other,
booth.
looking at each other.
It's like, with all of her other friends there, she still focuses in on Applejack.
Applejack, her best friend.
Her best friend, who she completely forgets when introducing him to Nat.
Yep. She blended into the background again.
Yes. Oh, I didn't see you there.
Background pony for life.
Yep, even when you're not a pony. But this is just like, wow. Wow.
The Rarijack.
This is basically like canonizing Rarijack shipping. It's just like, I don't see how you can not see Rarijack as canon after this.
Wow, that's pretty gay.
It was.
Also background sunlight.
A little bit, yeah.
Particularly with the whole Flim and Flam booth there.
Yep, there was that whole bit.
Which I still find suspicious with the bottles. I still find that really suspicious that they wasn't outright rigged. Because, like, how does the ring go on there and then bounce off with no provocation?
It's like they do that actually a lot with.
I mean, we saw it stop and then.
Oh
bounce.
yeah, that's rule of funny.
Suspicious.
That's
because
just
it is
cartoon
Flim.
physics.
Remember, it is Flim and Flam.
It is. But yeah, they do that for real. They use like really light plastics that have high coefficient of bounciness. And if you want to say it was sunlight shipping, there was a little bit of Flutterdash there too.
A little tiny bit.
There was a bit of Flutterdash as well.
A little bit. And then Pinky X Trash.
Yeah. But it was Rarijack for this.
Yeah.
All the way Rarijack.
That was a swerve with the roller coaster.
Yes, there was the roller coaster, the inversion of expectations.
Dash is a bit scared of heights, apparently.
Apparently. Which is a bit odd.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Imagine if Pony Dash finds this out.
Oh. That doesn't even make any sense! Pony Dash can't be scared of heights. Just look what she's already done. She could fly. And remember, it's not the fear of heights.
So can the human Dash sometimes.
Yes, it's not the fear of heights, it's the fear of falling.
It's a fear of the sudden stop.
And that sudden stop at the end. It's like, I don't want to fall and die. But if you have wings, it's kind of a less of a fear because, well, I just fly.
Unless they're not working.
Unless they're not working, which is...
Okay, that was just panic setting in.
Yeah, and that's when panic sets in, is when the wings don't work.
And Fluttershy is like, that was fun.
Yes, and Fluttershy goes in nervous, Dash goes in confident.
Because they went on the slow coaster earlier, and Dash is bored, and she's like, ah!
Yep.
These kids are so brave.
Yeah, it's a classic trope.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how well they'll stick to it, though. If that's going to be a recurring thing for human Dash.
Oh, no.
Be scared of heights. Or roller coasters, which is a bit odd.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's a little bit odd. I mean, it's a common trope to have that inversion, but they've already... It's kind of starting to conflict with already established things.
Also, we saw Megan.
Yes,
G1
that was
Megan.
a big one. Megan, a cameo from the original G1, Megan Williams.
Multiple times.
Yes, popped up running around in overalls and
even mocked Dash a little bit.
Yep, stand there next to Dash.
You be quiet.
Which I guess is kind of an interesting reference there because, you know, they Midnight Castle opened up with Firefly going and grabbing Megan.
Yeah.
So now we have Megan and effectively Firefly.
Effectively, yeah.
Effectively, because, yeah. There's lots of just little things all throughout.
Yeah, I mean, you got big old crowds and stuff. You're going to have find a whole bunch of little things.
Oh, yeah, all over the place. But I mean, just story little elements here and there. Things were done. I mean, what was that? It's not Snapgrab. What's the name of the app that they're all talking about?
Oh, yeah, something like that. I thought it was Snapgab or something.
Snapgab, that might be what. Yeah, Snapgab makes sense because it's Snapchat.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Snapgab. Okay, the
3
villain.
3 million followers.
The villain.
You kept groaning every single time she talked.
I wanted to strangle her.
That's a bad thing.
That personality type, I mean, it worked for the story. It did. There's nothing wrong with that, but that personality type just grates on me so
I've seen a lot of people
bad.
echo the sentiment of, she's really annoying, but it makes sense.
Yes,
she is the villain.
And I will echo that exact same thing. She's so annoying, but it does make sense. So I can't say it was a bad choice. It was a perfect choice. I just hate it so much.
You should just BYBB.
No. No.
BYOB. That's better.
That's better. BYOB. Pick your own definition for the last B. Yeah. Be yourself, but better. But I'm already the best.
Oh.
That was great.
There's that ego again.
Yep. I can't be better. I'm already the best.
What was it? I was thinking. Oh, yeah. The whole villain thing. It's kind of weird. It's almost like this is like a remix of Mirror Magic.
It's like a better version.
Better.
Be Mirror Magic, but better.
For multiple reasons. For one, the villain wasn't entirely not just doing nothing for most of it.
Yeah, the villain was an actual villain.
Yeah, for one, she was actually actively going through, and it turns out she's just a selfish jerk.
Yep, she's just a horrible person.
Although that was weird, I will say at the end that was a very really quick turnaround.
It was kind of anticlimactic.
Just like, but I don't have. It's like I have 3 million followers, but I don't have any actual friends. We can be your friends.
And there it is.
Okay, I guess that was quick.
Yeah.
It's always weird. It's just always weird when you get those sudden just heel turns like that. It's bizarre.
Yep. Just like flip a switch, everything's better. Villains.
I mean, I understand the idea. She's not actually evil, like Applejack's going on. She's evil. She's not evil. She's just a jerk. Jerk who got an opportunity to make things her way.
Yep. Just kind of self-centered, selfish jerk.
I actually thought, when it was the phone, it's like, oh, she, initially when she was looking at the different salads on her phone, I thought it was going to actually replace it outright, not just a hologram.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. But no, it's a hologram.
It's like, that would have been interesting. You could see these like weird low-budget clones of the main six. Not like the mean six version.
Same.
But actually, like, they're them, but off.
Like Mirapole?
Yeah, sort of. So it's just stuff like that. Just they're them, but they're like maybe stuck to like 3 phrases or something. That's it. They're basically like fancy animatronics.
Bart has 6 cool phrases.
Exactly. Me. You've already told me that.
And just go with another one.
But yeah, I would think it would have been interesting. It's them, but it's basically a fancy animatronic.
Yeah,
that would have been funny, I think. But holograms instead, weird holograms, because it's like, I want you to be, it was a mohawk, and how do you feel about skulls? And Flutter's like, no.
I know.
Yes, just completely changing who they are. What was she? She tried to rename the band too. I'm trying to remember what she called it.
I don't remember. It was something about the whole idea was throwbacks.
Yeah, I think actually it was called the Throwbacks.
Maybe that's what. Yeah, the theme was doing stuff like that, and
friendship through the ages.
Yeah, I wanted to change Dash,
poodle skirt and stuff.
Yeah, like was
Dash was 50s? On board until that point. It's like no, 50s.
Yeah, no.
You gotta have to shave your head for the wig.
Oh yes.
Nope. Yes, it was just sunset in a really poofy ball gown.
Yeah, that was just weird.
The thing, like, wow, that was gigantic circumference on that dress.
You cannot ignore its girth.
Oh, Never saw versions of Applejack and Rarity, though.
Nope. Never got pictures of her to modify.
Yep, it would have been interesting,
Because
though.
Rarity kept throwing magical gems at
bolt,
it. No.
lightning bolt, lightning bolt.
Yep. Stop unmagicking it.
No!
No.
Yeah, that was fun. That was also sneaky, the switching out the phones when she realizes that, oh, Applejack's talking, stumbled onto it.
Yeah, it's a bit interesting. It's like Vignette's phone was very specific looking. I'm surprised they didn't notice.
They might
It's like,
have
hey, that's
been
a different
paying attention.
phone.
Also, Applejack being completely useless
Oh,
with the
yeah.
phone, of course. These dang
newfangled apps.
I'm not Granny Smith.
Oh no! I'm like,
Oh no, I'm old.
oh no!
You're only in high school and you're already lost.
Yeah, it's that moment when you sit there and go, "Oh no, I've become my parent."
Yep, that's a scary moment.
That sobering moment.
Yeah. Oh, the other thing that reminds me, Applejack being useless with technology. Twilight, when they thought they were actually in the phone or something. And Twilight's, I need you to, basically create a virus to give me admin privileges on the phone.
I need you to write a virus.
How much coding experience do you have?
I can rub two sticks together.
Oh boy, get a pencil. I'm going to walk you through coding.
Yeah, that was a thing. I hacked the phone. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. Anytime I hear someone, I hacked this, and then try to explain
Let's
it.
be real, it wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad.
In
You're
fact,
right.
the stuff when she got to the virus thing,
When she got to that, actually made it. That was actually
made sense.
decent.
Yeah, I need you to give me basically reset the phone and give me admin access.
Yeah, that was plausible. The terminology they used was plausible. But
It's
there's always a
Visual
worry
Basic
to
nonsense.
GUI and I wrote a GUI in Visual Basic,
Yay!
which I guess the terminology works, but it's not.
That doesn't mean anything. That's not useful in any real regard. Congratulations, you made an interface and that's it.
That would have been fun if they actually said that.
Yeah, I do like that they still have backgrounds of Sunset's anger is still there. I'm like, it is a thing still.
Yes.
She gets so mad about the fact she was just in a room for like probably a couple hours just for no reason.
She also got really mad that she couldn't win that stupid ring toss game.
I hate to lose. And just her and Twilight getting frazzled because Twilight did all the calculations. This should work. Why is this not working?
Just because you know how it works doesn't mean you can physically pull it off.
Well, it counts that first shot though should have worked, but
yeah. But still.
It was like to the point of just take the parakeet and go, no!
Yeah. It's about the principle of the matter.
And of course, howdy y'all! And,
I was about ready to see a sunset puncher.
Yeah. And then just a casual of the show, it's not worth it.
And then, of course, the casual shot makes it.
A winner every time. See, that's the thing. I was half expecting to be the reveal of Flim and Flam were conning people because they're Flim and Flam.
It's Flim and Flam. Seriously, if you want the parakeet, just go to the source that they get them from and buy them for like $1. You can do that.
Mm-hmm. But that's not fun.
I know. That's not the point.
The point is to win it.
Yes.
The interesting stuff is kind of weird. Is like early on the whole summer job thing that were so, Rarity and Applejack wanting to do a job together.
Yep.
And Applejack even quitting her current job when it was quickly replaced by Bulk.
Yep. Who apparently cannot make a smoothie.
Yeah. Yeah, and then Applejack for some reason just didn't get a job because Vignette is just prone to flights of fancy.
Yep.
It's not in. It's not in. I need, what was it? Cool nerdy or whatever?
Yeah, cool nerd chic. Yeah. Something like that.
And microchips apparently is not. And he was a little alarmed by the fact he just got teleported to a different part.
This isn't physically possible.
You are not scientifically possible.
You are not scientifically possible. Oh, good old Twilight.
And also there was a fun having Rarity's meltdown. I'm not having a meltdown, she says. She's having a meltdown.
As she's having a meltdown.
Screaming into a pile of clothes.
She was like in a constant meltdown state throughout the entire...
Yeah, I need that captured muffled screaming.
Yep. if you listen, you can actually hear what she's saying.
That's what it is.
But I didn't catch what she said.
It's hard to hear.
But it is there.
Yeah, it's just I just need a screen cap of that and just big mood.
Yep.
With the caption muffled screaming.
Tabitha sure had a lot of fun with this.
That's 2018 in a nutshell.
Yeah.
And 2017.
And 2017.
And 2016. It's not been great.
It's not been a great few years.
But that was fun, at least.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. The whole special was a lot of fun.
I remember the first designer there. She was only a bit part, but she was fudge. It's just because why are they not in their costume? Because you have not decided on them yet. And then she came up with her own acronym. I quit.
Because I quit. Yes.
It's like, oh, that was a great way to go.
Yep. Looked like reminded me a lot of Photo Finish. What was like Photo Finish's mom?
Oh no. What are you doing?
Making connections. That's what we do. Even when none exist.
Do not.
I will. I must.
You won't.
I must.
You won't. Shut up, Rarity. There was a song at the end too.
Yes, there was a
new
big
song. A
big musical number.
Yep, at the very end.
Yep.
It was pretty nice. It
was nice.
Amazing, but it was nice.
Yeah, it was good. I liked it.
We got more Rarijack.
The entire special was just Rarijack. Just constant
Rarijack the special.
Rarijack. And it was wonderful.
Yeah. It was just plain strange, if we're going to be honest, that because most of the Equestria Girls stuff is either Twilight End or Sunset.
Yeah.
There was Dance Magic, which was Rarity. But beyond that, and then I guess a lot of the shorts, but those are kind of weird just because there's not really a lot of time to really go deep on anything.
Yeah, they're short.
So this, Applejack and Rarity getting a focus on this one was interesting.
I wonder if we're going to see other specials with other ones being focused.
The other three who have not gotten any sort of focus yet. I know there's supposed to be another special coming out. I know that for a fact.
Yeah.
I'm not sure when, but it's supposed to be coming.
Yeah.
And apparently that one also got a big thing happening.
Oh boy.
That I've seen.
Oh.
Yep, I won't say what it is though.
Yeah, don't, because that's like leaked stuff.
Yep, I know exactly what it is. I'm excited for it. I'll just say that.
Oh boy. Now that gives me an idea of what it is.
Yeah.
If you're excited, that pretty much that narrows it down a lot. There's only one thing you could be excited for. Right, so did we get any new voice actors?
Yeah, the vignette was Tegan Moss.
Tegan Moss. The name sounds familiar.
I think she might have done another voice in the series. I can't remember, but
I can't remember.
It's just funny. I just always find it funny. Microchips is voiced by James Kirk.
That's just wonderful.
Perfect.
That's perfect.
Yeah, Mr. Cranky Doodle's credited, but we didn't see him. I suspect we might see him in the longer version. Remember, these are the 5 shorts cut down to 44 minutes from 50 minutes.
Right. So the YouTube uploads when
he'll show up in that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm suspecting. Because he didn't show up at all, but he was credited, so it's likely he'll be there.
Yeah, it might be in one of the cut pieces.
We'll have to see.
Yes, we will.
Because last time we got last time with the cut stuff was just an extended bit of Sunset and Canterlot. There was not really anything substantial.
Which is why they cut it for the shorter version.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else in the short.
I can't think of anything really significant that stands out. I mean, there's a whole bunch of just little things all throughout it, but...
All those things. All I was thinking about was Rarijack.
But that was a blatant one. It was just Rarijack.
All the Rarijack.
All over the place. And a lot of blushing.
Yeah,
just in general. There was a lot of blushing.
I guess is Applejack stomping for applesauce.
Oh, yeah, that one.
That's talking more stomping.
Yep.
Or was it squash? Whatever. Oh, Applejack been called apple juice.
Apple juice.
Yeah, and I also like that they actually caught on to, yes, Vignette is actually doing something wrong because Applejack doesn't make up crap.
Yeah.
Applejack says something's happening, it's probably happening.
It's like, yeah.
It took him a little bit, but then went, wait a minute. Applejack doesn't make up stories. And then I do like Vignette's like, yeah, I've been doing it.
Yep.
Yeah, I did that. just straight up admits it.
Just straight up admits it. Like, well, I mean, that's your classic villain explaining their story once they think they've won.
Well, there's the thing. She didn't even explain. She's just like, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, they think that because, you know,
I did
it
the
doesn't
thing.
matter if I tell you. You can't stop me.
You can't stop me. It's still weird. There's the whole idea of Equestria Land because it's like we see things like Appaloosa that's mentioned, like Appaloosa and stuff, and it's like.
And that just reminded me of another one little thing. It's one of the transitions was perfect. They transitioned from a scene with Rarity, and the transition
on a white unicorn.
Put Rarity faded out to a white unicorn to the next scene with purple hair. It was just like that was perfect.
Yeah. But it's still weird. It's like Equestria Land. We see things, Appaloosas and Niagara Falls, and it's like...
Yeah.
We see stuff from Equestria here. It's like...
What is the nature of these two worlds?
How did they know about... Nightmare Moon was mentioned.
Yes, Nightmare Moon was briefly mentioned as
so
one
it's
of
like,
the...
Are they
like
saying that
haunted
literally
house.
like a lot of stuff that happens in Equestria is like some sort of fictional thing in this human world? Is it one of those situations?
That be a thing? The Pony Equestria is a fictional world.
All fictional works are actually based off real alternate dimension type stuff.
This is getting too meta.
Yeah, so it's like
this is getting rather meta.
Really weird. It's this. It's like, is this actually based on the actual Equestria? And so how?
Or is there just some weird parallel?
Because we know
on?
Equestria has connected to this world, and Sarsfield again used it as his personal trash bin.
Or maybe the theory, you know, that the sirens are really, really old.
We saw someone in a siren costume.
Yeah, that one popped up.
It would not surprise me. A whole bunch of magical stuff has been lying around in there anyway, and people just kind of picked up and just kind of got
and the reason
into legends, and now someone decided, let's take all these legends and make some sort of cartoon series out of it or whatever.
Yep.
Because people do that all the time.
Yep. That is a very common thing that happens.
So it would not surprise me. It's just literally some property based off some weird old legends in this world that were a result of magic artifacts being dumped by a dumb unicorn 1,000 years ago.
Yep.
It's like Celestia and the Moon, except a star swirl in this portal. Stupid toaster. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of an odd thing, but I think I just explained it away. So
I think that makes a perfect explanation. Also, if the sirens have been there from the ancient times, just them influencing things can cause legends and names to be dropped.
Yeah.
So, although things like Appaloosa would be kind of recent in Equestria itself.
Yeah.
So the sirens wouldn't have known about that.
I don't know. I have no idea what's going on.
I don't know.
But
it's just a parallel world.
Oh, I just remembered something about the whole thing about Vignette was trying to ask him about, you know, like all this stuff like about cross-referencing or whatever, their social media or whatever. And then
right.
Pinky just, we sing songs.
We sing songs. Oh yeah. Dude, does your social media matter? Dude, this is we sing songs together. It's just wonderful.
I love that. I love that so much.
That was wonderful.
There's a lot to like about this episode.
There was a lot. Like I said, it was a lot of fun. A lot of jokes and references here and there.
The only thing is that, the villain can be a bit annoying, obnoxious at times, and I think there's some sort of little oddities regarding, I guess, the story, just minor things like
the convenience of being in a room and not in a magical item.
That the phone, just the whole phone thing in general is a little weird. Yeah. It's like it's a magic phone now, and that just deletes stuff or teleports it to this room.
Yeah, it would make more sense if it was in the phone.
Which then actually just, how old is that salad now?
Yeah, quite old.
Ew. Fluttershy and Dash were thinking of eating that?
Well, they didn't eat it.
I know, but they're thinking about
that's kind of old. Yeah, because when they first saw it,
Fluttershy was just kind of huddled up near the salad. She wasn't anywhere else in the room, just next to the salad.
Well, when you're in a big white room that you can't see any way out, but there's something that you recognize in it, you kind of stick next to the thing you recognize. Some semblance of normalcy in this weird room.
Did like the whole, we're used to being...
Oh, yeah. It's not like we haven't been in here before.
Although that one was actually a weird void.
Yes.
Endless void.
Yep.
This is just a
It's
dumb
just a
room.
white room,
It was weird.
I guess.
That was weird, but yeah, it's just a couple minor things, really. Nothing huge. It's just, yeah, I think overall, like, the more intriguing villain was Wallflower between these two specials.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Wallflower has more depth of character, I guess.
Yeah. Not more presence, that's for sure.
Yeah. But more depth of character.
Yeah. And also, there
So.
wasn't the thing that at the end didn't feel so sudden with the turnaround.
Right.
With Wallflower, there was a sympathetic thing already established.
Yes. This one was just kind of, she's a jerk, she's a jerk, she's a jerk. Oh, she's actually depressed. Or she's sad because she doesn't have friends. Suddenly, out of nowhere.
On Twitter, we're all depressed.
Yeah, Twitter, everyone is depressed. And anxious. We all have anxiety and depression.
Look at it. It has anxiety.
You ruined a perfectly good monkey is what you did. Look, it's got
you ruined a
anxiety.
perfectly good pony is what you did. Look at it.
Yeah,
It's got anxiety.
anxiety.
That's sunset now.
Yep.
So yeah, it was
memes.
It was fun.
It was fun. I do think
There's a couple little things. And
I do think Forgotten Friendship was better, but not like a huge amount. This was still definitely a fun one.
I liked it a lot.
I did too. It was a lot of fun. So I think that's enough rambling about the special. We should move on to fan content.
Hooray!
Yes, so I'll start off. I've got 3 songs I'd like to feature this week. We will start out with DJ Gestap's remix of You'll Play Your Part.
Your destiny is uncertain, and that's sometimes hard to take. But it will become much clearer every new choice you make. Patience is never easy. I understand wanting.
This is a calm but driving remix. It's a trance song, trance remix, but it's very calm but driving and somewhat dark in tone. It has that sort of, I'm not certain if dark is quite the right term, but it's the best one I can think of because it's got that low feeling to it. It's got simple voice clips. I think it only uses 2 of the characters out of the entire song in it, but they work. It's very well done. I like it.
Yeah, very in the beginning has a floaty, spacey vibe to it, and then the rest of it, it's pretty much just a general sci-fi vibe in general. Just, I wonder if it's I gotta listen to it again. I wonder if it was a minor key.
Might have been. I would give
That
it
might-
its darker tone.
Yeah, it's also an interesting choice to use the pitch shifting on the vocals as well to create a different melody line.
It's not uncommon, but
yeah,
it
but
works.
it's interesting.
It works well. The next one I have is Blackened Blues, If I Were to Fall. Is a heavy metal instrumental song, almost industrial metal. It's kind of a has that bit to it at times. But it's not all just heavy metal thrash. I do like that it doesn't get repetitive in that. It does change things up. Like it'll go into heavy and then kind of slow down a bit for different parts and move. It tells a
Nice
story.
duality.
Yeah.
That's how I put it down. Duality.
So yeah, it has movements and changes within the song. It's actually like it's telling a story through music. But yeah, it is an instrumental, no vocals. But it doesn't get boring and repetitive like sometimes they can get. Just the same shredding over and over again.
Yeah,
But no, it's good.
General great guitar work too.
Yeah. Really good guitar work. I like it.
Yeah, as I said, duality, you pretty much took that thing. Yeah, it's if I were to fall, I'd probably say ouch.
Har. And the last one I'm going to feature is Prince Whatever's Miscommunication.
Out here in my head, echoes of the thoughts I've left unsaid. Echoes every word I've left unsaid. Will you be the one to show them all will carry on? The storm will last, the skies will clear. Show them your story won't end here. Will you be someone to make?
This one's just, it's an upbeat and I guess sort of uplifting, sort of, depending on how you look at it. It's got emotion to it. It's about Fluttershy, and it's got this sort of encouragement kind of a feel to it, and I really like how it was done. And Prince Whatever is just, I really like his work. Great guitar work, great vocal work, just really well done.
Yeah, I like the intro in this one. I remember that. It's a pretty good intro. Yeah, great guitar, like you said. Kind of got that mid 2000s rock vibe.
Yeah,
That sort
that's
of.
sort of with a little bit of that punk influence.
Yeah, a little
but
bit
not
of that,
exact.
too.
It's not punk rock,
No,
but you
it's
can
not.
definitely tell there's the influence there from.
It's a little tiny bit, but it's definitely not.
Yeah, it's
Punk
definitely
rock.
not.
It would be very different if it was
Very
punk rock.
different, but it does. You can tell it's like, yeah, there's a little bit of influence there in the style,
Yeah, you can hear that. Yeah, the style that was very common in the mid 2000s.
Yeah. which is a good time.
hmm
So yeah, those are 3 songs I've got to feature, and we have a fanfic, don't we?
Yes, yeah. No updates because
updates, surprisingly.
I'm just nothing updated.
We get a ton of them and then nothing.
Yeah. So I guess small things.
Whew.
Yeah, but yeah, one feature, and it's called The Hair by DrakeyC, in which Rarity finds a gray hair. Rarity, well, not surprisingly, panics.
Yeah.
And that's the story.
And that's the story.
Rarity panics. It's another one of those just Rarity is Rarity, and I like that sort of nonsense. It's short. It's only 1,700 words, so not a whole lot to it, but it's pretty funny just because Rarity's freakouts are funny, especially when the fanfic authors just nail it.
It was very well
and
done.
Also, Twilight and Spike are there, so that just adds to the
Yep.
insanity.
Yep.
I can't really say much more about it without actually
Okay,
saying
yeah.
what happens, but
It's
I
short,
really
sweet,
liked
to
it.
the
I
point.
really liked the ending too.
Yeah. Yep.
It was fun. It's just fun reading.
It is. It's fun.
fun.
It's short.
Yeah, you get a little fun reading for like 5 minutes or whatever it takes you.
I will echo that statement. It's fun. And yeah, it is well written. They nailed Rarity's dialogue. Nailed it.
The worst possible thing.
Worst possible thing.
I'm getting old.
I'm getting old. No, she said, I am old. I'm old. No, you're getting old.
No, you're getting older.
Dare you use those euphemisms? Spike trying to make it better and making it worse.
Yep.
Yeah, it's good. Go read it. So I think that's it.
Yep, that's it.
That's it. That's the end of the episode. That's all we got to talk about. If you like to turn, you can find all of our episodes, past, future, present, at pony411.libsyn.com. Remember, that's LIBSYN. So go there, find all of our episodes. You can now there. We also have an RSS feed through there, I believe. So yes, find them there. It's also where our show notes are. You can also find us on iTunes. Just search for Pony411. Go give us 5 stars. You can subscribe to us there and have it auto-download if you want to do that. You can also find us on Stitcher, Stitcher.com, or use the mobile apps. Just search for us. You know our name. We are also on Google Play, play.google.com/music, and then search for Pony411, and you will find us. We are also on YouTube, youtube.com/pony411. Listen to all of our episodes there. Like the episodes, comment on them. We do read them. Subscribe to us and click the notification bell if you want to get notified as soon as they go up.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, if YouTube doesn't be stupid, which YouTube likes to do.
Mm-hmm.
We are also on Ponyville Live, listed with all of their shows there. We are among them. It will update the same time as the YouTube page does. So if you listen to a lot of Pony stuff, you can find us there. We also air on Ponyville FM every Tuesday, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, so tune in if you want to listen to us there. There's also a bunch of great music and live DJs on Ponyville FM, so tune in whenever you want. It's a good place to go listen to stuff. If you would like to get a hold of us, you can email us. We are pony411podcast@gmail.com. So send us comments, criticisms, suggestions. Tell us what you thought of this episode. Tell us what you thought of this special. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Whatever. Send it to us there. You can also find us on Facebook, facebook.com/pony411. Like our page there. We'll post updates when they happen. New episodes and stuff like that. You can also find us on Twitter. We are at Pony411. Follow us there, tweet us. It's the best way for our quick little communications, like just say hi or whatnot. See us just tweet random stuff, like do the silly pony like we did last week. A little over a week ago.
Been a bit.
Yes. Also post when, like, the reviews that we sometimes do when we have reviews to do.
Yep.
When those are going to be done, we'll post little teasers and whatnot when those happen.
They're coming.
So, yes.
They're filmed.
They
I
are
got them
filmed. They're being edited and will show up eventually.
They should show up in this next week if they haven't already shown. At least one of them hasn't already shown up.
Yeah. So those are happening. You can also follow our personal accounts, Twitter accounts. I am at Alca7raz with a 7 instead of a T and an underscore at the end, and he is at Nemesis Prime 1.
Yep.
So follow us there if you want to see what we tweet when we happen to tweet.
More Transformers.
Yep.
And Gravity Falls.
Ah, yes, you did just get those.
Yes, I got the Gravity Falls box set.
Yes.
I'm quite pleased.
I have not tweeted much. But I do read them, so if you do want to get a hold of us, you can tweet us there, and we'll see them and we'll respond. Just because I don't tweet much doesn't mean I don't read. So yes, that is the end. That's everything. Hope you liked what you heard.
Mhm.
Hope you tune in next time,
Mhm.
and we'll talk about something.
Something.
Probably a Season 1 episode, right?
Probably.
Probably.
I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
We'll do things.
We'll do things. We always do something. So, until then, remember, please, pony responsibly. See ya.
Bye.